the Economic Development Award for Excellence in Strategic Thinking. This award recognises best practice strategies where economic development outcomes are the leading factors and basis influencing the approach adopted. Judges were overwhelmed by the high level of entries in this category and for this reason have named 4 finalists. The 2022 finalists for strategic thinking are Banyule City Council for their social enterprise and inclusive local job strategies. Banyule Council is currently implementing 2 strategies that support the economic development of the local community. The Banyule Social Enterprise and the Inclusive Local Job Strategy are each supporting the local community by creating innovative social enterprise projects and supporting accessible pathways to employment for vulnerable communities. Both strategies were co-created with the community, reflecting a place-based approach that focuses on working with local stakeholders and using existing services. The impact of Banyule's strategies is demonstrated in new social enterprise creation, local economic impact, better access to education and employment, and the wonderful stories of personal growth by many of the individuals involved. Queanbeyan-Palerang Regional Council, South Jerrabomberra Innovation Precinct. The South Jerrabomberra Innovation Precinct represents a unique opportunity to advance the prospects of the region through intelligent, integrated economic planning that is aligned with the New South Wales Government's engine industries. The precinct is an agent for change, reshaping the local economy with new specialisations in future-focused sectors, including advanced manufacturing, technology, space and defence. Recently announced as Australia's first satellite manufacturing hub, the precinct will host clusters of related and interdependent businesses, fostering collaboration and innovation. The complexities of this project were overcome by collaboration with the private sector and government, showcasing how strategic thinking can shape an organisation, a region and stakeholders alike to deliver economic development objectives. Shire of Murray Food Innovation Precinct, Western Australia. The Shire of Murray is part of the Intergenerational Economic Transformation Program, Transform Peel and a strategic gateway to the agricultural growing region for Western Australia. This recognition led to the establishment of the Food Innovation Precinct, a $60 million smart specialisation and place-based innovation economic ecosystem. A number of challenges underpinned the precinct's mission, but the Shire stepped out of its traditional remit to lead a coalition of partners including federal and state government, academia and industry. With the long-term economic impact from the Food Innovation Precinct estimated to be $110 million, early export trials are on track to deliver at least 3% of the forecast growth by 2023. This economic leadership by the Shire has been recognised by the government of Sabah in Malaysia, resulting in a purpose-led collaboration set to further boost economic partnerships. Sunshine Coast Council for its ground-up COVID recovery plan. Until mid-2020, the Sunshine Coast had been experiencing strong economic growth for more than a decade, underpinned by Sunshine Coast Council's Regional Economic Development Strategy. COVID-19 caused a dramatic slowdown in the economic activity, with local GRP dropping 9% in the June 2020 quarter, with 15,000 jobs lost. To address the economic challenges, the Sunshine Coast Economic Resurgence Plan was developed. The Sunshine Coast Investment Assistance Program was a centrepiece of this strategy, designed to stimulate economic recovery by accelerating large construction projects to begin work before the end of 2022. Council announced incentives and called on the investment community to bring forward projects for fast tracking. Council established a business response champions group of senior managers across Council and collaborated closely with industry. These efforts have resulted in 22 approved projects, representing over $510 million direct investment and over 1,200 new jobs.